Hello everyone and welcome back to Niche, and we are here with our tribe on their a little bit of a castaway island here as they are trying to make their way across to probably this port, because I really don't want to have to try and get everybody all the way across the archipelago to this path over here. So we were going to try to go to the swamp, but I think that's going to be just too stinking difficult, so we're probably going to stop and have a brief breeding period here on this island and then get everybody moving again, because our food situation is pretty dire, as you guys can see. So we're gonna go ahead and start a new day here. Some of our creatures are in the water. I'm sorry, Rosera! So we're gonna quickly get them out of the water and get them over here. And then Nudakir is gonna start making his way across, and he's gonna have to spend one day in there. We'll actually go ahead and destroy this nest, but we're gonna gather as much as we can, and then I think we're gonna try and send Rodukro across this way if we can. I was gonna leave him over there and try and do some breeding, but I think at this point it's probably better just to leave this tribe kind of here and have them maybe try to work on cracking some of the nuts. But oh, we got one, okay. But not to necessarily have them try breeding anymore, because that will generate more creatures that we then have to try and feed, and feeding them is a little bit of an issue right now. So with that said, let's look at this. Okay, Kuro is our male. All right, Kuro has I and G, and Mimesi has H, and Home Island. Oh, so let's quickly. We'll kill that creature, and then I'm gonna actually breed them and then have her make a nest. We'll clear away this grass, gather the food. We can actually come over here and shake the tree and gather up one of these acorns. We should be alright then. We'll have Renako come over here and gather from this berry bush, and then Renako, D and I, and D and E. We want to breed her with both of them at some point to make sure we can pass on those genetics. But we're not going to do that this turn. We're going to do that next time, because she can't make a nest this turn anyway. We can try and dig. None of our creatures over here have the digging paw. That is something we lost, unfortunately. And then I'm going to try and get our Berryinas a little bit closer this way before we breed them. And I think that's everybody over here. And we gathered up all the food we can over here. Let's get more of our creatures over here where they can start working on trying to crack some of these acorns. So Lara will actually come over here. We'll get these guys a little closer, and we'll bring Von Rowe this way. We may have to sacrifice some immunity in favor of just getting these guys onto a new island. That's not going to be so difficult for them. Alright, let's quickly get Nudakir out. And he's okay. Alright, he's going to be alright up here. And we will have Kuro gather some of this. I'm actually going to move Rivera over this way. We'll have her continue to gather up some grass. We'll get all of our Berryinas over here. The Berryinas are traditionally more the leaders of the tribe, and he can move this way. And we'll put her here, breed them, and have her make a nest. And then we can have one of our Berryinas come and shake the tree, and she can actually gather some of these. And we'll keep moving the Berryinas this way. And our little toxic group, are there any berry bushes over here? I believe there are. So we'll have our little toxic group probably set up over here. I'll bring one of our creatures over here to help gather from this berry bush, and then we'll breed them, have her make a nest, and we can clear away some of this grass. And Rodukro needs to, that's a leech, start making his way across there. These guys will gather, and we should be pretty close. If we can get even one of these acorns open, we should be alright. Let's come down here and keep trying, keep trying. We've got to be able to do it, haven't we? We're gonna have, we've got to, oh yes, at least one, okay. So the food situation is still pretty scary. We already gathered, she gathered. Yeah, they all gathered already. So the food situation is kind of freaky at the moment, but we're working on it. So let's come over here. Uh-oh, who took damage? Who took damage? I did not actually see. I think we have some omegas still. Yeah, it would have been one of the omegas. Okay, let's quickly swim across. And I think Rodukra will be alright. And we can try and gather up some of those acorn, or some of the clam shells next time. Oh, we got one. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. I misclicked there a little bit. Rather. That was kind of a large oops. Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, we are getting some of them. That's good. Alright, let's make sure. Oh, we already collected, I think. Oh, we didn't collect from this one, though. And if we can manage to collect from all of our food sources, I think we'll be alright. I'm gonna keep moving the berry hyenas this way. Oh, there is actually another plant over here that we can gather from, another berry bush. Let's make sure, yes, there we go. Can gather from here, gather up some of this, and then Marrera can come over here and start clearing away some of this. We'll have them set up right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 slots. So we might have to be a little bit careful with that. And then Nudakir should come this way as well. We can help gather up some of this area. So let's see, Mimesi, H, and home. Yeah, okay. We've been breeding them in there. That's been working all right. I'm actually gonna breed. There we go. And we can shake the tree and crack another acorn. We should be doing all right with these guys. And let's see, look at Rokuvan, A, and I. So between these guys, we want to make sure we get I, D, E, A, and C. We might not get all of them. But we do want to try to have as many. So A and I. Alright. We do want to try and have as many different immunity genes as we can. But our Berryena line is going to be the main one because eventually we're going to be moving off to the snow. Why is there a clam on the land here? I don't know, but maybe I guess it's just close enough. I don't know. But we basically just want to make sure we're going to have enough of the Berryena creatures because eventually we're going to try and move to the snow islands once we get the chance. So there we go. We should be... Who's sick? I heard someone sneeze. Someone is sick. Okay. We'll make sure we shake the tree as well. Make sure we can continue to try and crack some of these. We'll have someone come up here. There we go. Actually gonna move a Nuduke over this way and clear away some grass. And we are, it looks like, in a drought now, so that's not so nice. Let's gather, and then we can continue to try and... Oh, we got it! Alright, let's crack that shell and then come up this way, because A and G... Oh, it's you! You're the sick one! Oh, no! That's not so good. So we'll actually have one of our Berryenas come this way. Let's move this way. Come over here. Breed them. Crack this acorn, shake the tree, crack these acorns. And then once the mole turns the other way, we'll have one of the Berryenas come and kill it. There we go. Why are you still here watching us? I'm sorry, but you're sick. You need to go away. Okay, oh, she was trying to get food from the ground. She needs to go away because she could spread her sickness to our tribe if she's not careful. Is there another one? There's another thing there? No. No. Go away. This is our berry bush. You don't get to have it. Are we able to just bring these Berryenas with us? I think we should be able to. I'm gonna have some of them. No. You're not allowed to have our food. There's no food there for you. Yzre is a little iffy. Cuckoo is gonna attack. And attack. And I think I might have Kuma. I'm sorry. There we go. We'll have Kuma come. We'll have Herrera come. They're a little damaged, but not too much. Let's make sure between them DB, or that's Rivera. Where's Kuma? DB. Okay. Rivera may stay home. AI could breed, yes. AC could breed. And then Nudicure DE. Do we have E? We don't have E, so I'm actually going to bring Rivera back a little bit and have her on reserve. And a Nudicure will try and come. Did she have any specific traits we were looking for? She really didn't. And these guys, some of them have poison fangs, 2 of them have poison fangs, but a lot of them have pretty good genetics. So Anais and Kuma are a pretty good match. And Izray has these Beruna hind legs that we would like to try and get in there. These guys have a chance of having antlers. There's a lot of good genetics that can come from these breedings. So with that said, let's also look at Mara, CD, AI. Oh, these guys are actually genetically compatible. So these will be the ones who come with. And then these guys are both female. So we'll go ahead and start a new day. And, oh good, we have new, we have, the rain has fallen. That's good. Let's actually come, well actually let's not. Let's have you start coming this way and you can gather up some of these. We can, oh did she not actually, she didn't actually get pregnant, did she? Let's have Rokuvan start moving this way. We wanted to bring Nudicure this way. There's actually bunnies over here. Oh, that's where Kuma's supposed to go. Oops. I'm gonna have her do that, and then we'll come get this leech off, and then Kuma will go back. And somebody should come over and start gathering off of here. And is she is pregnant, okay. And then Mara, we actually don't need her to be pregnant though. These guys do need to make sure though that they have another child. Let's make sure we gather there. And then these guys over here. These guys have a lot they can gather. These guys have a lot they can gather. We're doing better with the food. So that's a good thing. These guys can keep trying and not succeeding, it looks like. Oh, they succeeded there. Nope, they didn't succeed with that one though. Nope, alright. But we have enough food for the turn, so we'll go ahead and start a new day. I'm actually gonna... Oh, she has a leech. Let's quickly lick her. And then let's come over here. Kuma's gonna sit here. We're gonna have Rokuvan is one of our alphas, so Rokuvan will come over here. He will be one of our orange alphas. We'll gather from here. And then Mara's gonna keep moving as well. She can come kill this bunny. Oh, she has a leech. We need to get that off her. And do we have a male yet? We do not. How are these guys? They're getting disconcertingly old. So we need to breed them. And we don't really need Rice to come. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Okay, we'll have him come this way. We'll have her gather, and then come over here. What's happening? What's happening? That was over there. What did... Oh! Coco! Coco's fishing! Okay. Oh. That's why that noise is happening. I was very confused for a moment. Let's have somebody come over here and start gathering off this berry bush. Some of the others can continue to gather from here and keep trying to crack these acorns. Oh, we got it! Okay. Keep working on this one. Maybe come over here. Maybe? Nope. Okay. And come over here. We will... Hey! I hope you... Oh no, that's... Yeah, that is our creature. Okay. And then these guys can gather up from around this tree. There we go. We're doing better with food now. So... Okay. New to cure. Who is it we needed? Who was it? Isray. Isray is disconcertingly old. Anais is doing okay. Who? Where? Who did what where? There's... someone's gathering where they shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure. We have a double digging baby too. She could be interesting to bring in. We do have a male. Okay. Do Kirkir. So he has home and G. Home and I. Home and I. Home and G. Home and I. Okay. So we gotta keep breeding these guys. Let's go over here. Breed them. Repair this. Keep breeding them. Who are you? You could actually be helpful, possibly. He gathered from that tree. That's how we lost food. That's what this little dude did. He's got a gray pattern. That's kind of cool looking, actually. In the meantime, let's make sure we're continuing to gather up... Oh, I thought there was something more there. Let's destroy this. Make sure we're continuing to gather up food, though. Gather up some food from over here. Food from here. There's a lot left over after the rain. So that's good. We'll make sure these guys try their best to do some gathering. There we are. Can shake the tree. And try to... Okay, that didn't work. Oh, still some we can gather there. And these guys... She can move this way, we can come over here and be ready to gather. Alright. Now, the other thing is, I want to breed these guys, D and B, A and C, and have her come quickly make a nest. And then Mara should come over here. And there is a Razorana nearby-ish. We'll have these guys try to gather some there. And then, are there roots around? Some, yes. So we can have... Oh, she has frog feet, too. I don't know that we really want to bring her unless we have to. Mara. H and I. Okay, these guys are good. Do Kirkir and Mara. Do we have another Mara? I almost feel like we had another Mara. So these guys continue to gather. And then we will have these guys gather up some grass. Come over here. And then he can help gather from here. Which will free up... Oh, there is another berry bush here. I didn't know there was. Nare can come over here. And we'll gather up some from here. And we can gather... Let's have her come over here. And then Rice doesn't need to come with us. We can make sure we gather from here. We're doing alright on food, but we do need to move it pretty quickly because we have a rather large tribe and not a huge amount of food sources because we're in this archipelago kind of place. And last time we had the big old castaway crossing where we had to get most of our creatures across the water. And thankfully we managed to do that without too much mishap. Uh-oh. None of them were able to succeed at that. Okay. Where's the leech? Who's got a leech? She has a leech. Is anybody over here? Oh, man. Maybe. Yes. We can get over and take the leech off. That is good. Let's have her come this way just in case, because we do have a lot of creatures near the water, and we will go ahead. Well, I guess technically these guys could as well. And then Mara. Oh, we have two Maras. That's why I was thinking that. And then we had Lara. Oh, no. Let's actually come back, breed them again, and have her go up this way. And we'll go ahead and start a new day, because we want to make sure... Oh! C and B. What was it? It was A and C, D and B, because she had A and C. Okay, hold on. A and I, A and C. C and B. Kirvanduk. Okay. So yes, that should be good. Kirvanduk will come, and then we'll actually have Isray stay behind, because she is getting a little older. And will probably die shortly afterwards anyway. Alright, let's hope... Oh! We've got interesting things happening here. Okay. So we have a friendly Berryina and then a normal Berryina. Let's have her come over here and attack. I'm gonna have her come and get this leech off. He'll come and attack. And then I don't know what we want to do with this friendly Berryina. Yeah, I don't know what we want to do with it yet. I don't think we really have time to stay for it to grow up and breed with it. I'm gonna have Lara stay behind. And we've got a lot of, whoa, he's got camouflage, right? Yes, color camouflage. Okay. So let's have, okay, it was Mara and Dukirkir that we wanted to have a stay. There we go. Or not stay, that we wanted to have come with. And let's see. We'll have them keep working at that. We can have, we'll have him maybe come over here and dig that root up, because we do have some digging claws going on over here. And then let's keep gathering with these, if we can or not. Okay, no, that's not working too well. And then let's have these guys. We'll go ahead and start a new day. There's the friendly Berryina. Is still around, so that's good. Mara needs to continue moving on. I'm gonna have her stay kind of close by in case we run into any situations where like a leech happens or something like that. You can go hunt this. You can help gather from here. You can help gather from here. Dukirkir has frog feet. That is the main concern I have, and then Kirvanduk can start moving this way. And we'll make sure that we get that all gathered up, and then Rivera might be able to come, actually. As a matter of fact, we've got several slots. Do we really want to bring Rivera, though? Does she have any good genetics? Not anything exceptionally good. Rice has C and D. Is there any benefit in bringing her? No, there's really not. Mara. Lara has C and D as well. Lara has C and D. Lara might be good to bring because C and D... she couldn't breed with any of them currently, but she's got those back legs that I want to try to keep in the family, and she may be... well, Anais has them. I'm actually going to have them breed here, too, so that she's already pregnant. And then I think, are there any more roots? There are roots. There we go. Here we go. Make sure we gather these up. Are there roots over here that we could send our creatures to dig up? Not that I see. We do need somebody over here to gather, though. And we'll make sure... oh, okay. And kill one. And kill the other. And then come gather the meat. And... man, they're really having a hard time cracking those acorns. I think we're just about ready to go. Do we move our male closer? Where did he even go? He's right here. No, that's Kuro. Where is... oh, he's all the way over here. Okay. So these guys can come down here. And she just barely can't reach it. Dang it. So we're gonna have one extra spot. Maybe we'll... no, I don't necessarily really want to bring him. He doesn't have that many good genetics. I don't really know who else we want to bring. Maybe we'll bring... is there anyone who's really strong? Kira is going to pass away. She's going to pass away. Are there any more roots we can dig up over here? Yes, there are. All these difficult questions that always come up. Israel's gonna pass away. Maybe we'll bring Rice and she can function as a defender. We'll go ahead and do that. These guys will be more on the defender side. And some of you guys have probably noticed things that I haven't and are probably yelling at me for it and being like, Jay, you missed this and you missed this. Honestly, I probably did miss stuff. Because there's so many creatures, it's really hard to keep track of them all. I do the best I can, but sometimes I overlook things. So I think these guys are good. I hope we get another Barrina. Oop. I hope we get another Barrina. Okay, I think we got rid of the parasite. Unless, oh, she has it. Okay. But we do the best we can. Sometimes we don't think of everything. And hopefully we'll get another friendly Barrina on the next island where we can actually stay and breed with it. Alright. Let's have everyone get ready to go. We'll gather up from here. And then are any of these guys actually... Oh yeah, we did destroy it. Okay. Okay, we'll make sure we at least gather. There is... She can help destroy some berry bushes. Let's come over here. Get the meat. Dig, get the meat. Gather, gather, destroy. Gather, gather, destroy. This is going to be kind of a pattern where we make sure, because if they have that Barrina foot, they are able to destroy it. And then let's come over here and destroy. Spend a few last times trying to crack that, and I think that about sums it up. So this is the group that will be coming with us to the next island. We have, oh gosh, Kuma, you're getting old. I did not realize you were this old. How old is everybody? Yeah, we've got some really old creatures. We're gonna have to sit down and do frantic breeding once we get to the next island, so let's quickly move on. And I'm actually gonna have Lara initiate. And uh-oh. I broke it. I don't know exactly what I did, but whatever I did broke it. And it crashed completely. So, yeah, that happened. We're gonna try and, hopefully deal with this in a fairly quick and, reasonable way. And hopefully, be able to get everything back to the way it was. Okay. Alright, let's have you come gather this. Oh, I should have had her do some of the digging. Let's gather, gather, and destroy. Gather, come over here, try to destroy. Nope, that didn't even work. Darn it. Yeah, so I broke it. It is a testing version, so there are likely to be bugs. I'm not entirely surprised it happened. Just hopefully it won't happen again. And I still didn't manage to get that, but we're still going to try to go ahead and set off. I'll try one last time and then wrap up the episode, but if it does not work, what we'll probably end up doing is having to make our way across to this port, because I heard in one of the versions the flower islands are broken. And if that's the case, we are on a flower island port. So we may just have to go ahead and try to make it all the way across to the swamp and get everybody set up here and breeding again. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and try one last time, and fingers crossed it works. Here we go. Oh, it worked! That was a little bit freaky. Okay, so first order of business, we have this island. This port is where we're going. It's only got 8 ports, so that's gonna make things tricky. And, first order of business, everybody needs to breed with Kuma. Nice! Quickly. Oh, she's already pregnant. Okay. Let's get her up here. Thankfully, there is a berry bush right off the bat. Nudicure also. What was Nudicure's? D and E. He had E. Do we have E amongst our creatures yet? No, we don't. Is that the only female we have too? We ended, oh yeah, we ended up with a male. So the only female Berryina is right there. Nudakir also needs to be ready to start breeding right away. We might want to breed Lara when she becomes an adult. We might just have to risk breeding Lara. Uh-oh. Let's come over here. We'll probably risk breeding Lara with Nudakir. And the rest of these guys, he's got a leech. We'll get that off him. The rest of these guys are going to start making their way further into the swamp. Kirvanduk is going to make his way up here. It did turn out to be a swamp island, so that's kind of interesting. Gotta be careful with those thorns. And, Mara, we want to keep moving as well. Alright, we'll go ahead and start another day real fast. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we got both leeches off. Yeah, we got both leeches. So that's good. We had a new baby born. We have Roro, which is good, but we really need females. Yeah. So I'm actually going to bring these guys down a little ways. Have her kill this leech. And then I'm going to put Anais here, Kuma here, breed them, have her make a nest, have her gather from here, and we'll start clearing away some of this. And then Kirvanduk will keep moving this way. These guys are going to keep moving this way. They can gather everything but the thorns. And then we'll put Lara up here. Nudakir here, we'll breed them and have her make a nest. And the rest of these guys will continue advancing into the island. We'll do a couple more turns, but not too many, just because I did crash everything. So keep in mind it is a beta version. There is likely to be bugs, and we may encounter some again in the future. So don't panic, we'll take them in stride and handle them as we go. Let's start a new day. And when this Kuma dies, which I think he has 2 days left, it will be time to choose the next Kuma. And we have Koana. Oh, good. Or Koana Ana. Okay, good. So A, B, I, B. Do any of these guys? Oh, we got, okay, I gotta put Lara. I want to put in her mutation menu, we want to have the Berryina snout. So we're gonna bring her over here, breed them, have her make a nest. Gather some of this up. This is actually his last day, so we can destroy this nest. And then we want to breed these guys. Yes. And make sure we gather. And we can gather that. Oops. I had the wrong creature selected, but that was okay. So hopefully we will get a good genetic selection. I didn't realize our males were getting this old. So we do have Kirvanduk as well. CB, AB. So we don't have the best genetic selection. Let's come over here. And he can come over here. Uh-oh. And we do have a leech, so we better get that off. Let's attack from behind. And there we go. And these guys will continue venturing inland. There we go. And we'll go ahead and bid farewell to Nudakir. Oh, goodbye, Nudakir. Uh-oh. We have a wild Berryina, it looks like, and then we have Rariana, C and E, and then D and E. She had C and D. So they got his, but I think he had, yeah, I think he had D immunity as well, so that's good. And then we have Kukuduk, I and B. And Kukuduk has, okay, we do have I and B, C and E, A, B. So we could breed Rariana and Kukuduk or Roro. Okay, and then Koanana and are these guys? These guys are genetically compatible. Okay, so we do have it looks like a duo of princes, and we'll go ahead. I'm gonna put these guys on alpha. We'll go ahead and have Koana come over here, and we'll breed these guys one last time, just see if they can have one more child. And then I'm gonna start bringing Roro this way. Lara can destroy this nest and come down here. We'll move this way. And then, oh yeah, we have to fight the Berryina. The wild Berryina. Over here. Sadly, it does not have a friendly Berryina with it. Can we hit it one last time? Yes, we can. There we go. So everybody should be alright. So a little bit of a last minute drama there. Kind of a long episode as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Does somebody have bleach? I don't think so. I will see you guys next time, but until then, this is Jay, over and out.